Hallie Weaver, and I am your special news reporter.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Bennett, and I'm your new sportscaster.
Hi, my name is Janissa Martinez, and I am your weather girl.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Dykes, and I'm your cafeteria commentator.
I'm your host, Jocelyn Perez. Developing news at Mile C2 this week, we will hear from Jocelyn Dykes as our cafeteria commentator. Hallie Weaver will join us with a special interview, and Jeremy Bennett as our sportscaster. We will also hear from Janissa Martinez with the weather. I'm your host, Jocelyn Perez, and this is Wildcat News. Now, let's turn to our cafeteria commentator, Jocelyn Dykes.
Thank you, JP. On Tuesday, we'll be having oatmeal with toppings for breakfast with a side of fruit. And for lunch, we'll be having chicken fajitas with topping choices of lettuce and tomato. And on the side, there will be corn and fruit. On Wednesday, for breakfast, we'll be having French toast sticks with a side of fruit. And for lunch, hot dog on bun is on the menu with baked beans and applesauce on the side with the additional choice of salad bar. On Thursday for breakfast, we'll be having ham and egg on an English muffin with a side of fruit. And for lunch, fish wedge with broccoli and cheese, bread and butter, and an orange with the additional choice of salad bar. On Friday, we'll be having biscuits and gravy for breakfast with a side of fruit. And for lunch, it's buffalo-style pizza with sides of green beans, peaches, and a cookie. Back to you, JP.
Sounds like a very delicious menu. Thank you, Jocelyn. Now for Hallie Weaver, who is reporting live from the newsroom. Hallie?
Thank you, JP. Today we have a very special guest who is going to tell us a little bit about their wonderful artwork. Katie, what can you tell me about your picture?
Well, we were practicing surrealism, and I drew an eyeball. So like the inside of the eyeball was a basketball, and then my pupil was a softball, because I play basketball and softball.
What materials did you use?
I used colored pencils, and I used a ruler.
Where did you get your idea from?
The internet.
What's your favorite part about the picture?
It represents me and what I like to do.
What title would you give your picture?
Katie's eyeball.
Thank you, Katie. And now back to you, JP.
Wow, it is so great to see the artistic talent within the walls of Mile C2. Now for our sportscaster, Jeremy.
Hey, what's up everyone? If you don't know who I am, my name is Jeremy Bennett, and I'm the new sportscaster. And it's been a very busy week with districts coming up, and I've decided to bring a special guest, Mr. Chet Hurley, and I'd like to ask him some questions about what advantages do you think your team has to help win?
Well, we have seen a wide variety of defenses, so that gives us an advantage to, we've faced different defenses that will help us win games. So that's big for us.
Yeah. Also, in your opinion, what do you think the most difficult aspect of the game is?
This year, adjusting to those defenses.
Yeah.
Because we have to, we never know what people's going to throw at us with Katie on the floor, and it's definitely going to be some sort of junk or something different. So our kids have done a really good job of adjusting throughout the year, and that's been our most difficult thing.
Yeah. Also, what do you think makes you different from other teams?
We've been there. We've kind of been there, and we know what's going on now. So we know what it takes to win big games, and so bringing that every night. So I think that's going to make us different this year.
Mm-hmm. Also, as the season's almost over, what do you think you'll miss most about the seniors?
Just being around them. They're really good kids. Watching them grow up for the last 3 years has been very special, and going to really miss their camaraderie and coming and seeing me and miss them at practice and on road trips. So yeah. They're just a fun group to be around, and I'm going to miss them.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeremy. Now for Janissa Martinez with our weather.
Hello everyone, I hope you are having a great day. Here is the weather. Monday, 55 degrees. The real feel, 29, with a 24% chance of rain. Tuesday, 32 degrees. Wednesday, 23. Thursday, also 23. And Friday, 20. So you better get your jackets out because it's going to be cold. All right, riddle of the day. Where do snowmen get their weather report? The internet. Now that is a knee slapper. Back to you, JP.
Well, that wraps it up for this week. Thank you for tuning in to Wildcat News. Be safe, respectful, and responsible, and remember that every day is a great day to be a Mountain Wildcat. We'll see you next week.